Hello everyone and welcome to another Cazikthule gaming update. I really have no idea of telling how loud my audio is because it's being extremely weird today, so I might be extremely quiet right now or extremely loud. It's going to be one or the other. So I do apologize for that. Through my headphones, when I've been playing my voice back, it sounded extremely quiet. But that might just be the audio in my headset because the game audio also sounds very quiet. Today, the agenda is, and I got the game sound turned way down, and that way we will be able to, you should be able to hear me at least a little bit, either way. So today is gaming update number 22, which I'm titling the Great Update, because yesterday we had revelations thrown into our faces, quite literally. I had a long day yesterday at school, and I came back after about being on campus for like a such and such of about 12 hours yesterday. And I watched the Revelation trailer, absolutely blown away. And it wasn't just me that was blown away. It was pretty much everyone else that I watch it. So yeah, I watched all the reactions I could possibly get my hands on yesterday. And Revelations looks fantastic. Now, I don't know if they're going to implement all these other maps, like Shinonuma, all the ones you can see in the trailer. I don't know if they're going to implement all of those into the map, or if we're going to get another DLC later that has remastered zombie maps on it, but for now it looks like those maps may just be part of Revelation. At least Knocked, which we clearly saw in the trailer, which is also fantastic, might I add. Anyways, yeah, so Revelations is on its way. September 6th is the release date for that. I'm really still wanting and pushing for a Revelations prep stream on the Monday before Revelations releases. But the thing about it is I might have a lot of work to do for one thing, and then on top of that, God, I hate keyboard controls. On top of that, it's really, okay, what the fuck ever. Yeah, guys, this is embarrassing gameplay, but you know, it's just ugh! I hate keyboard controls. I feel for anyone who ever plays with keyboard controls. Rant over. Revelations is going to be a fantastic map, and I don't have a doubt in my mind about it. Now, there may be a lot to it, and it may take a long time to solve the Easter egg. There may be a lot of different problems with the map as far as gameplay, but honestly, the storyline is going to come to its resting spot. And that's what's really exciting about Revelations. Of course, that hype has existed now for, you know, a long time. Anyways. So yeah, I'm here today. I'm not even using my headset, so I'm not familiar with it. So that may be the audio problem issue here. You know, I'm not gonna look. Okay. So yeah, Revelations is just so exciting. I can't wait. It's not even 2 weeks away. We're gonna have Maxis is dead. The Shadow Man's fucking things up all over again in another cycle of death and doom. And I wanted to cover that really quickly. You should go check out the trailer on Call of Duty's channel, or pretty much any zombies YouTuber's channel at this point. Excuse me. Jesus. It's there, and I'm ready. So, that's that topic covered. Now, last Friday, I wanted to briefly touch on the fact that I was going to do an update today. This is the great update because I'm talking about college. And I'm talking about how it's been since I got here. And I'm talking about videos and how that's going. And then Revelations comes out and fucks that up. So now I got to make an even bigger update, which is today's update, number 22. So talking about college, you know, I haven't really gotten to play zombies all that much. It's been really hard to keep up with the community. Because I haven't had, for one thing, I haven't had a lot of time to keep up with the community. I've been busy working, I've been busy talking to people back home, I've been, you know, it's just like a barrage of things, and I haven't been able to put my mind a lot on zombies. I have kept up with YouTube, and that's how I knew about the Revelations trailer, regardless of the spam that I get on Twitter as well. But don't mind that. Alrighty. But yeah, college has been fine. You know, it was a hard adjustment for a while, but now I'm okay, honestly. The only thing about it is that I don't know if I'm going to get to do the Revelations prep stream, which is extremely dull because I've been promising that for like ever since like the end of Setsubo prep stream, which I think was the first one we did. But I want to do it really bad. It's just a matter of am I going to get the chance to do it? That's the thing. Am I? And I'm even worried I'm not even going to get the chance to play Revelations the day it even comes out. I mean, at least not until later that evening. And I'm afraid that it's all going to be spoiled and all these things, and it's extremely sad. And I'm not going to be able to be as caught up with the community as I always used to be. Also, very, very tragic there. And it's just like it. You know, and when you go off to college, everything changes. I mean, it's not just me. I mean, there are other YouTubers that went off to college this year, and their channels, you know, they're not taking a hit or anything, but they're kind of evening off. Like nothing's really happening. They're not able to post content, that sort of thing. But college has been good as itself. Like I've been doing okay, being away from home and all that stuff. I'm going back to Marion again today, as I did last weekend, so it's only about an hour away, so it's really not so bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna hang out with the fam, the G fam. I don't even know what that means. Anyways, we're gonna go see the new movie tonight. Don't Breathe. I'm super excited for it. It's been hyped a lot. I'm afraid it could end up sucking in some manners, but we're hoping that doesn't happen, right? And so yeah, so that's my plans for today and this weekend. We're going back to Marion. Going to escape the college life for about 2 more days, yet again. And yeah. And then college has been fine, like I keep saying. Calculus is hard. Physics I also have. It's very difficult. I have some other geology major classes because that's where I'm going to be doing my major in is geology. I'm doing intro level geology, dinosaurs, and a lot of rocks. A lot of rocks. So that's all I'm just gonna kind of move on from that subject because that's kind of been something that's been drowning out everything else is my college. Like if you've been on my Twitter or if you watched the last episode that I did of zombie challenges last Friday, you would know that college is something that I've talked about in all of my videos. So I'm gonna move away from the subject now. Everyone knows I'm at college that actually cares or pays attention to my videos. So got that sorted. So that's Revelations. I kind of want to go back and touch on that some more. I feel like I did not do that topic a lot of justice. Yeah, so we got Max is dead. The Shadow Man is out of his so-called cage, really the summoning key. And, you know, we thought we would probably see more of the Shadow Man anyways, because he was only in one map. And for him to die so quickly in that map, it's just like, you know, doesn't really do his character a whole lot of justice. We don't really even understand why he exists, really. For one map. Shadows of Evil is a good map, though. Anyways, that pretty much covers everything. As you see, I didn't expect them to... Well, no, let's talk about Revelation more. I didn't really expect them to release it, you know, so early. I thought it was going to be, you know, beginning of September, we're going to get the trailer, you know, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. But it actually turns out that we already have the trailer now, and the map's out in less than 2 weeks. We're going to be visiting some of these older maps like this one, this very one that I'm playing right now. In the trailer, not yesterday's trailer, but Wednesday's trailer. In Wednesday's little sneak peek, we saw previews, guys, of Shinonuma, my favorite map of all time. So, if that in any way, shape, or form comes back into play in Revelations, that's just going to be huge for me. And we know Noct is, because we actually saw legit gameplay of Noct for a split second. Yeah, so I figured I would play an old World at War map in the background, talk about some few things, college stuff, you know, that sort of thing. I don't know what the audio on this video is like. If it's that bad, then I may remove the video and try it again. I don't know, because I don't want to put a video up with, like, no sound or little sound. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just, like, the thing about it is that it's various maps from the Call of Duty Zombies, well, Treyarch Zombies franchise. So you see in the trailer, you see Shangri-La, you see Moon, you see Darice, you see this map right here in Varuk and Noct, and there are a few other maps from, I think, Mob of the Dead. So you got Black Ops 2 even that comes into the mix in Revelations. So it's going to be exciting. We're going to get to do all kinds of things. I mean, really. And my theory is that, you know, people have been saying, oh, well, in this particular map, you're going to be able to get all the perks that have ever existed without zombies. Not all of them at once, obviously, but you're going to be able to get... You're going to be able to get the ones you want. You can go to whichever... Because if you think about it, if we have keys to every map in Revelations, we can go back to where there was a perk for only one map and buy that perk. So, like, for example, Vulture Aid. If we wanted to go back and buy Vulture Aid, it's only on Buried. So if Buried is there's a key some way to get into Buried from Revelations, we can go to that spot in Buried and get Vulture Aid and then head back to Revelations or wherever else we want to go. Or just stick around in Buried, you know? It's just going to be a fantastic experience, you know? You're going to get to chill out in whatever map you want. Like, say you want to train, and this is all theoretical, you know? It's not set in stone by any means, obviously, but say you want to train in Shinonuma. But obviously, you're playing the map Revelations. Well, you can get the key in Revelations to Shinonuma, and come in here, you know, get your Pack-a-Punch. God, that's going to be a new story, too. Like, what if the Pack-a-Punch was interdimensional, and it shifted around and changed which map it was in? That would be intense. Yeah. Well, I think I've about reached the end of my line of being able to talk, because I've got friends coming back and stuff like that. I know it's been a long update. There's going to be a lot of stuff with Revelations coming out within the next 2 weeks. It's going to be hella important and stuff we need to keep up with, because it is the end of the Zombies trilogy, as sad as that is. It looks like we're going out with a bang, though, and so that's what we want to do. Now, if it's not the end, and this is a topic that we will discuss in an update video after Revelations is out and the Easter egg is solved and we know the story and all that, we're going to start talking and start thinking about, you know, the future for Call of Duty Treyarch's Call of Duty Zombies, because we know they're probably going to make another COD game. It could be 2 or 3 years, though, but they could still make another COD game, you know? And given that they do make another COD game, there could still be zombies in it, whether or not it's the same storyline. There may still be zombies in that next game, and it'll be Treyarch Zombies. So, to me, Treyarch Zombies are Treyarch Zombies. Whether there's a storyline in it or not, the gameplay is similar. Very, very similar. So, and then a lot of people from the storyline will be kind of, you know, what the fuck ever, you know. I guess they're doing a different storyline, whatever. But yeah, I've gone on very, very long about all this, and it's just basically all of my theories and stuff like that, and what I think about the map, and the ending of Zombies, basically. So, anywho, I'm gonna end the video here, guys, because it's just been like, it's a really long video for me to just sit around and talk. It's a really long time for anybody to just be listening to me, just talk. So, I can't really stay on anymore, but thank you guys for watching my video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. I would like it as well, very, very much, if you did that, because if you do that, then that means, that motivates me to make more content faster and start covering things a little better than I do. But for now, I'm just going to be Taylor, Cazikthule, that sort of thing. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.